Hey everybody, this is Richard Howard again. This is our fourth video in a series on how to create your own website. We're using blinkweb.com to do that. Again, this is pretty much aimed very specifically at my Global Resorts Network team. But if you're just happen to find this video, I think you'll find the information useful and you're welcome to listen in. We are going to today learn how to import an autoplay video. In other words, we've already looked at how to put a video on our web page that people can click on the arrow and start playing. But for my GRN team, sometimes it's very important that you have a video that will start playing immediately as soon as someone opens up the web page. So we're going to go ahead into our editor. We've already done this now 2 or 3 times, so we're not going to stop and explain each step. Clicking on the pencil, go into the editor page, and here's the page, web page that we've been working on. We added text, an image, and a video that you have to click on the button to get it to play. And now we want to import an autoplay video. So it's a little bit different. Regular videos are done in Editor Tools, down here under Editor Tools and Video, where you import a video box. This one that we're going to do today is under Widgets. And you click on Widgets, then you click on Advanced, and then you click on Custom HTML and drag that over to our box, and I'm going to put this video right underneath my other video. Now, the next step that we have to do, now we've got a custom box waiting for us to have an autoplay video, but we have to get the custom HTML code to make this happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm already got a tab open here with my YouTube account open. Again, GRN team, get that account if you don't have it yet. I've got my YouTube account open here, and this is the video that we uploaded already in the last lesson, where you have to press the arrow to play it. Today, I'm going to, you can see over here, there's a code that says embed. And there is a whole custom HTML code package in there. I'm going to highlight that box, and I'm going to copy it. So now we're doing the embed code instead of the URL code. I've copied that. I'm going to go back to my Blink Web Editor, and I'm going to click down here to edit this custom HTML. I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to copy my code down there. Now, if I click out of that box, you can see that what I get is just my video again. And you still have to press the button to play it. I will do that.
Hey, greetings everybody.
There it is. You still have to press the button to play it. So now what we're going to do is add the custom code that we need to autoplay this video. I'm going to click here to edit again. Now I've got my code open here. What I want you to pay attention to is that the URL for that video appears 2 times. You can see it here the first time. Let me get the blue one out of there. http://www.youtube blah 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 blah, and then there's the URL address for the video. As you read through here, although I have no clue what most of that means, you'll find that the address appears again. http://www.youtube.com, and then there's the rest of the address, and then it says EN&FS equals 1 ampersand and quotation marks. Where my custom little bit of code needs to go is right there, between that ampersand and the quotation marks. So I've already got, I've copied this thing and I have it at hand right on my desktop for when I'm doing videos. Let me get my desktop up here. And you can see, let me get it, double click it and it'll show up on the top here, that I've got this little bit of code. Now I have it 2 different ways. Right up here at the top, I've got this tiny little font that fits right into my code. And then I wrote it big so that you can see it. Now what I've got here is, here's the 1 and the ampersand that is this 1 and ampersand down here. And this quotation mark is this quotation mark right down here. And this bit of code that I've got here, REL equals 0, semicolon, autoplay equals 1, ampersand, amp, semicolon, REL equals 0, has to go right in between that ampersand and the quotation marks down here on my screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that little bit of code. I'm going to click back down here where I've got my cursor flashing right in between that ampersand and the quotation marks. I'm going to paste that code in there, and now you can see it. It was 1 ampersand and then REL equals 0, semicolon, autoplay equals 1, ampersand, amp, ampersand, REL equals 0, and then there's the quotation mark right there. Now, just a word of advice, or caution, or warning, however you want to look at it. Sometimes you will get a video where this first REL equals 0 is already there. That means you only have to add the semicolon up to this REL. You have to just look at it real closely to make sure that what you end up with is between the ampersand and this quotation mark is this right here. Whatever it takes. Sometimes that first REL equals 0 is already there. Okay, so I've pasted that in. Watch what happens when I click out of my box now.
Hey, greetings everybody.
My video starts playing.
California. Okay, let's get to work.
Okay, and that is exactly how it's going to behave on your web page when you add a video in this manner. Okay, so hopefully you got that. Rewind it, take your time. Definitely what I would do once you have that little bit of code typed up, I would put it somewhere where you can always access it and just copy it and paste it right into your code on any of your videos. And I should just also give a caution, a little bit of warning, that this is using my YouTube account and blinkweb.com. I cannot speak to all the variables that might be out there in internet land, and how everybody else does their websites and how they do their YouTube accounts. All the different variables. There's so many, I suppose, out there. But I do know that using my YouTube account and my Blinkweb account, that is how I get my videos to autoplay. Okay? So hey, listen, take care, have a good day. We'll come back and we're going to talk about, I think I figured it out, we're going to have 2 more videos. There's a lot of other things that we're going to do. Well, not a lot, I take that back. We're going to add Aweber boxes. If anybody doesn't have a clue what Aweber boxes are, hang tight, you'll find out next lesson. And then we're also going to talk about general editing, especially if you have more than one page on your website. Some really important tips about that. Okay, take care. As always, you can reach me at 925-285-3972. Have a great day. Bye-bye.